So I just want to give you guys some quick tips to just kind of help you accentuate your features as you are working the pole, doing your tricks, doing your sexy walk, your sexy moves, and things like that, okay? You always want to arch your back as much as you can, poke your chest up and out, and poke your bottom out as much as you can. Remember, the goal is to create shapes because shapes create illusions, okay? So anytime that you are walking around the pole, okay, and it's okay to kind of over exaggerate it a little bit. All right. It's about being sexy, seductive, and confident, just really loving and appreciating your body, your womanly figure, okay? Whether you are a naturally curvy woman or just someone who wants to accentuate your features, okay? It's just about loving your figure just as a woman in general, okay? Also, I want to point out, it's very important, okay, to keep your toes pointed. Okay, it's a little hard to tell they're pointed because you are wearing the heels, so it doesn't give you the room to really point fully, okay? But you can tell the difference between a flexed foot and a pointed foot, okay? So what you wanna do anytime you're walking or doing anything, even if you're doing tricks, okay? You wanna keep your toes pointed. Otherwise, it's gonna give it a sort of awkward, monstery sort of sort of look, okay? So keep your toes pointed. You can do some sort of exercises to help you get the sort of pointed toe or like that arch in the top of your foot by stretching your feet, okay? Stretching your feet with your toes pointed downwards and then bending your foot back this way. That's something that you can do to just help you naturally get that foot arch and that toe point in check. So what I like to do when I'm stretching my feet, just to make sure I have that sort of natural arch and that natural toe point, okay? I like to sometimes stretch in this position and go to my toes, okay? Pushing my toes down so that you feel the stretch all along the top part of your foot and around this area here, kind of like around your ankle, okay? And I just bend the toes downward, keeping my feet as, not my feet, but my leg as straight as I can, okay? And you'll feel the stretch right along here. Okay, you can do this in time and that will help you to be able to get that natural sort of foot point, okay? And it'll give you more of an arch underneath your foot. Also, once you do it that way, you do it back the other way, okay? So I like to keep my feet straight as I can, my leg and my feet, but I like to bend my toes backwards so that the stretch is under here, under the ball of my feet, okay? So I do that, pointing my toes as much as I can. Sometimes I have to stretch like this as well to kind of get underneath, what is this, my shin here, okay? Stretch that area too. And then sometimes I just like to kind of like wiggle it out a little bit, okay? Get those muscles going as well to give you flexibility and range of motion with your feet, okay? So it's the same for both sides, all right? Stretch as much as I can. Put it the other way. Okay, bend the whole foot back a little bit while still stretching this area here. And I actually do these at the beginning, okay, to kind of loosen the muscles.